An Arab businessman who was nicknamed Karun of the century, where he owned millions of money and he owned dozens of palaces, including the hanging palace in which he lived, which is about 4 floors in the skyscraper. And everything in his palace was working remotely. He also had a yacht on the roof of which an airport could accommodate 4 planes landing. All this wealth, his poor workers, he was repeating his famous phrase, "I am not Adam's agent," for his offspring. One day, one of his servants needed a sum of money to send to his family in his country to treat his sick mother, and he asked for an amount as an aid or a loan to be deducted from his monthly salary. So the Karun scolded him and humiliated him, and the servant prayed on him while he was in oppression. "I ask Allah the Most High not to kill me until I see you humiliated, extending your hand asking people for aid." The millionaire was outraged by this invocation and fired the servant from work. The days passed and this millionaire goes bankrupt and becomes poor, so a businessman brought him a tourist ticket to Cairo and asked him to come to him to take a sum of money before his travel, and the bankrupt millionaire went to the businessman to receive the money he promised. So the businessman called one of his workers to bring him money. So it was the worst moment. That's when the worker who gave him the money came in. It was his servant who fired him from work, who looked at him stunned and terrified. When he saw him, as he couldn't believe what he was seeing, Allah responded to his call, and after he gave him the money, the worker came out with his eyes staring up, repeating and saying to the Allah Almighty, "Say, O God, the King of Kings, you give to whoever you want, remove from whomever you want, cherishes whomever you want, humiliates whoever you want, and with your good hand you are capable of everything."
قل اللهم مالك الملك تؤتي الملك من تشاء وتنزع الملك ممن تشاء وتعز من تشاء وتذل من تشاء بيدك الخير إنك على كل شيء قدير. تولج الليل في النهار وتولج النهار في الليل وتخرج الحي من الميت وتخرج الميت من الحي وترزق من تشاء بغير حساب.